Hello and welcome back to the channel. My name's Lee, and as you know, I help my wife run her eBay shop. Now, we buy from various places as cheap as possible to sell for hopefully a profit on eBay. Now today, first of all, before we do that, I just want to give a shout out to my mate Richard and say thank you very much for the lovely hat. Well, technically it's not a gift. He left it at our house and I thought, I'm having that. So nice one, mate. Anyway, so today we're going to have a look at this week's sales, see what's sold. We're going to have an update on the leather vests that we got from Vintage Wholesale Supply. Going to have a little bit of a chat about me and my involvement with Michelle's business and what I also do apart from this. And then we're going to have an unboxing of the second bundle that was delivered from Vintage Wholesale Supply, which is the Mexican Baja jackets. And I'm going to give myself a nice pat on the back for not swaying forwards and sideways. Hope you all appreciate that, because it's very hard for me not to do. Anyway, first jobs first, haircut. Catch you in a bit. Hey, we're back from the barbers, hair's cut. And I don't know what it is, but whenever I sit in the barber's chair, I always think back to that amazing day during lockdown when Lucy and Michelle decided to cut my hair. Oh, how we laughed that day. This is what happened. Right, enough of that nonsense. Vintage Wholesale Supply. Now, a little bit of an update on the leather vests, first of all, before we have a look at the Baja hoodies. So far, we've sold 15. We've sold 2, 4, 6, 7 since the last video. So this one, $21.98, $6.24 fees. Jake, you will be on the video shortly. You don't need to get stressed out. Let's start again. $21.98, £6.24 fees, $2.94 postage. Obviously a pound, £11.80 profit. The next one, $16.99, $4.89 fees, $2.94 postage, £8.16 profit. Then we've got this one, $17.99, £5.16, $2.94, £8.89 profit. The next one sold for £20, £3.30 fees, $2.94 to post, £12.76 profit. And this one, $23.68, £6.68, $2.94, £13.06 profit. And then $25.48, £4.11, $2.94, £17.43 profit. And finally, $21.58, £6.13 fees, $2.94 post, £11.51 profit. All them sold on eBay this week, so that gives us a total sales price of £324.06. It's cost £70.50 in fees and £38.67 to post. Cost of goods, £15 because we've sold 15. So that's given us £199.89 profit. Well worth the purchase those leather vests were. Right, so what else has sold this week? To be honest, not massive amounts. Quite a few little bits that are not really worth mentioning, but it's been half term and we've still not got the amount of stock that we really want to be listed. With about 160 items listed on eBay and probably 40 of them are below a tenner, and we want to try and get rid of them slowly over the next few weeks, couple of months. Sold another one of the Wi-Fi extenders. We've only got one left now. We're well into profit on them. That's over $20.99, $5.46 fees, $3.39 to post, so £7.14 profit on that. This was a nice one, Playmobil Ghostbusters bundle, which we picked up off Facebook for 20 quid. Sold it for £76.64, £13.46 fees, £6.65 to post with Royal Mail, so £36.53 profit. these North Face Thermoball traction booties, which Michelle picked up off Vinted for $13.69. Sold them 8 for $42.98, 8.22 fees, £3.39 to post, so $17.68 profit on that. And probably the only other one that's worth mentioning is, if you remember from last week's Saturday car boot, which wasn't particularly good, we picked up 2 items, and one of them was this Bush 19-inch TV. Bought it for a tenner, sold for $56.64, $7.33 in fees, $6.65 to post, so profit $32.66. So not a fantastic week, to be honest, but we can probably blame ourselves for that, for the amount of stock that we've not got listed at the minute. You pressed it. Oh, is it recording now? So we've got 5 Vinted parcels that we've collected today. I'm going to open them up. This lovely packaging. And we can have a look at what we've got. So we've got North Face Thermoball slippers. We've sold these in the past and they do quite well. They're about 30 quid, aren't they? 34. Yeah, I'm not really going to tell you what we're going to list them for. You'll see it on a solds, because we could say, oh, we bought them for 8 quid and we've sold them for 50. But you'll see it when they sell. How much for them? £4. £4? How much?
Because I knew.
£10. Is that all in? With postage? You have to tell me how much they cost. Yeah, just tell me, just go back. £13.69. Well done, assistant. That's that one. Quite excited because I don't see any of these until they actually turn up. Oh, we sold these in the past. They're brand new, Adidas Crocs. Size of them, size 11, and they were £10 all in, £12.69, £13.69, brand new Adidas Crocs. Very nice. Like them. An actual postage bag. Oh, these look good. This looks a bit different and funky. The Joker Converse. Are they Converse? Yeah, Joker Converse. They're quite smart. A little bit different. Size of these. These are a size 7 UK. They're in very good condition, them are. And they cost $13.69 all in. Like I say, I'm not going to say how much we're going to sell them for. You'll see that when they actually sell. Is this a pair of Clarks? Yes, it is. Pair of men's Clarks. These look brand new. Is it the original box? Batcombe Hall, size 10G. Size 10G. That's a nice pair of Clarks. Clarks have always done really well for us. $13.69 again. Very nice. You're good at this, Vinted, aren't you? So like I say, these are all bought from Vinted to resell on eBay. This is an interesting one. What could this be? Oh, big chunky feelers. These are ace, these are. These are a size 8, UK size 8. Nice big chunky feelers. I think they're called Disruptor 2. They're nice. Black foam? platform. Feeler Chunky Platform Disruptor 2 Black. And they cost £8 all in. Bargain. So there you go. That's our 5 pairs of shoes delivered from Vinted. Stop it now. Right, I've had to come outside and finish this bit of recording off because every time I press record and speak, Jake has a little meltdown and thinks that I'm talking to the postman or the Amazon driver or something. Now, I work full-time nights as a, well, look at these pictures and you might be able to guess what I do. Yep, I'm a lorry driver. I've been driving Arctics for the last 20 years. And normally by the time I get down to Sandbach services, I've used every swear word that the mother-in-law's taught me over the last 20 odd years. And believe me, she's got a lot of swear words in her vocabulary. But I help Michelle run a business, like I've said. It's very much part-time. Even for Michelle, we just haven't got the time to put in loads and loads of hours. Maybe a couple of hours a day, maximum. We know we can scale the business. We absolutely know we can, but we just haven't got the time to do it. We're lucky if we can usually get to 1 car boot a week, normally on a Sunday, sometimes on a Saturday, as you've seen. What I tend to do is, the items that I've picked up on a Sunday, I'll photograph. Michelle then puts them as drafts, and then she can list them throughout the week. We try and aim for 5 a day minimum. But again, that depends on how much stock we've got. And that's why we ventured into buying from Vintage Wholesale Supply, because it'll give us more listings, be able to list more frequently. Obviously, Michelle's buying off Vinted, which is doing quite well with that. We're also keeping an eye on Facebook, because you never know what you're going to come across there. But again, it's like car boots. You've got to be quick. First come, first serve. So yeah, we pick up the stuff on a Sunday, photograph it, list it as drafts, and it's ready to go out throughout the week. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday is taken up with these little guys.
Oh, woo! Go!
Yeah, look at them bubbles. Get your head in it.
Yay!
Put your face in it. Yeah, Cal. Yeah, Cal.
Ready? Oh, and
Yay!
bubbles.
Catch him in your mouth. Catch him in your mouth.
Oh, they're all in your
Wow.
hair.
Yeah, all them bubbles. Are you catching them? Is that funny, Cal?
Wow. Yeah.
Wow, look, Grandma. Grandma, do it. And just when we thought we'd got rid of both of our kids, 2 more come along. But we love them. It's great. Now, with me working 4 nights a week, and then we've got the grandchildren Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, you can see how tight for time we are. But Michelle is more than happy with the way her eBay business is going. Don't forget, guys, happy wife, happy life. Or is it easy life? Whatever. Happy wife. I've got another 17 years of working in me. Hopefully I'll last that long. So my motivation for helping Michelle to push the business forward are that one day she might be able to pay me for my services. But that's very doubtful, because we've even discussed that if we win the lottery, instead of working 4 days a week or 4 nights a week, I can drop down to 2. Brilliant. Appreciate that. But that's a little bit about me and why I do what I do. Now we're going to have a look at Vintage Wholesale Supply Mexican Baja jackets, hoodies. I'll see you inside. You recording? Right, guys, live opening. What's the matter? I've got to speak over it.
Do you want me to do your head?
What do you mean?
Because all I can hear is right, guys, live opening.
Right, guys, live opening time. Let's see what we've got in this bundle. I hope I can actually open these. Right, pause it. Right, let's try again. This might be a bit easier. Yeah, boy. I'm just going to pick out a few and see what actual condition is and what they look like. See, that's quite a small one. Which way round do they go? Some quite colourful ones. We'll have to give them a good check. Check for the condition, obviously. That's quite a big one. So I think what we'll do is we'll organise them into some sort of sizes and condition. Oh, they've got pockets as well at the front. Yeah, we'll organise them into some sort of condition and size, and then we'll see what we've ended up with. So what we've ended up with is 1 triple XL, 10 XLs, and a lot of them have got thrift store tags on them, obviously from America. But they all seem in decent condition. They don't stink, so that's a big bonus. So yeah, we've had 10 XLs. We've got 14 large. Again, a lot of them are tagged up as Goodwill, thrift stores. And we've got 18 mediums and 7 smalls. So I thought with these barger jackets, the best way to do it, rather than going through all 50, is to show you screenshots of 10 that we've photographed and listed. So you can see on screen now, they're all, once you've seen one, you've pretty much seen them all. They're all exactly the same. They've all got the big pocket at the front. They've all got the hood, obviously. They're just all different designs, stripy, Aztec, whatever you want to call them. I'm not as confident with these as I have been with the leather vests. Not condition wise. I mean, condition wise, they're okay. There's a few that have got some bobbles on them and a couple of pulls, but there's no holes. None of them stink, which is a massive bonus. And yeah, I think I might struggle with them a little bit, to be fair. We've put them on, we've gone in cheap, I think, $14.99 for the bigger ones. I think they might sell festival time, you know, these concerts, Glastonbury, possibly. But yeah, we'll see how they go, and hopefully they'll do well, but I don't think they're going to do as well as the leather vests have done. But again, £50 for 50 hoodies. Can't really go wrong, can you? Even if they sit for a while. I've just bought 3 massive storage boxes from B&Q. So at least we've got somewhere to put them. That's it for another video, guys. Really appreciate it if you've stayed till the end. Thank you very much for the people that have liked and subscribed to my other videos. We smashed the 300 subscriber target. I've now set myself a target of 350. So if you're enjoying the content, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that subscribe button. Comment down below if you want. I answer, or try and answer, all the comments, even the bad ones. Well, there's not been any bad ones. I've had one comment that said you need to stop buying crap and focus on a niche. I couldn't think of anything worse. I don't want to be going to a car boot, narrowing myself down to buying records, toys. I don't want to do it. Quite happy buying a mixture of different things and then letting Michelle sell them for whatever price she thinks she can get for them. I'm quite happy doing that. Car boot tomorrow. Tomorrow is Sunday. Hopefully we'll get some decent pickups and we can do another video on it. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Take care. I'll see you on the next one.